Hi Reiki friends, it's Mary Riposo from Infinite Light Center and the Central New York Reiki Association, and I'm here to answer all of your Reiki questions. So, I happened to run into one of my Reiki students the other day, and she confided in me that she hadn't been doing much Reiki lately because she didn't have anyone to practice on. She said that her husband's really not on board with Reiki, and so he's out. And the rest of her family aren't really lining up to receive Reiki sessions from her either. And I know many students who are in this situation. And maybe this even describes you too at this point in time. But then she said something that was really surprising to me. She said that she contemplates the Reiki principles daily, that she practices self Reiki as she falls asleep each night, and she practices Gassho meditation and Kenyoku-ho most days. So I told her, gee, it sounds like you've been doing a lot of Reiki. So come to find out, despite having taken Reiki classes from me, she had the idea that she should be doing formal Reiki sessions on others in order to be, quote unquote, practicing Reiki. She basically was thinking that that was the only worthwhile part of Reiki practice. And I'm really glad that we had the time to talk because it gave me the opportunity to remind her that the system of Reiki is so much more than doing formal sessions or sharing Reiki, as I like to call it, with others. That's only one small aspect of the system of Reiki. But many people mistakenly believe that it's the most important part or really the only part that matters. And so I reminded her that many people who take Reiki classes never even plan to or get to share Reiki sessions with others, and that in fact it's not even necessary. I also reminded her that doing Reiki, as in doing formal Reiki sessions with others, is not the goal of Reiki practice. Being Reiki is the goal. And being Reiki is much more about embodying the system of Reiki and living the principles. It's about living the truth of your great bright light and letting that great bright light shine through you and reflect on everything and everyone that you come into contact with. In fact, Usui Sensei said, if we work diligently on embodying even one of the Reiki principles, then we could achieve Anshin Ritsume, which is the state of living in the Reiki resonance all of the time. And when we do that, we are embodying Reiki or living Reiki. After all, my student had said that she contemplates the Reiki principles daily, she practices self-Reiki every night, and she practices Gassho meditation and Kenyoku-ho most days. And that's more than most Reiki practitioners that I know. And so as we parted, my student really thanked me for taking the time to clarify these things for her. She admitted that she was actually feeling a little bit guilty when she first saw me because she thought, oh my gosh, I haven't been putting as much effort as I should into my Reiki practice. And of course, she thought that I would judge her for it. But after talking with me, she really felt much better about her Reiki practice, and she had more renewed confidence in practicing. And I hope that if you have this situation, or if this is something that you were thinking of too, that maybe you'll think about it in a different way. So I'd love to know what you think about this, and I'm happy to hear your comments if you post them below. And if you have questions, please post those too. I might even take one of your questions and make it into a video for next time. So thank you so much.